Today, I want to give you something special, a key perhaps that unlocks the door to showing the world your very best side. It's a simple yet profound idea that has the power to change your life. You see, there was once a person, much like anyone here, who stared into the face of the impossible. Where others saw barriers, they saw a challenge. When told it can't be done, they simply replied, "Watch me." This wasn't a person of extraordinary means or abilities. No, their power came from something within, a steadfast belief in their ability to overcome, to achieve, to transcend the ordinary. This belief was the engine of their will, propelling them to achieve what was once thought impossible. Now pause for a moment and consider this. What could you achieve if you truly believed you were unstoppable? It's a thought-provoking question, isn't it? The power of belief is not just a motivational idea. It's a fundamental principle of success. It's the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. You see, belief in oneself is the catalyst for action, for pushing beyond the limits, for breaking through the barriers that confine us to the ordinary. But how, you might ask? Does one cultivate such belief? It begins with a single step, a decision to act, to move, to do something, no matter how small, towards your goal. It's in doing that we find out what we're capable of. It's through action that we begin to peel away the layers of doubt that have held us back. Let me share with you a simple truth, one that has guided me through my own journey. Success is not so much about the resources you have at your disposal, but about how resourceful you can be with what you have. The world is full of stories of men and women who, with very little to start with, built empires, created masterpieces, and led movements that changed the course of history. They weren't all geniuses or prodigies. No, but what they had was an unshakable belief in their purpose and in their ability to make it happen. So, I challenge you today to start small. Take that first step, however insignificant it may seem. Whether it's picking up a book on a subject you know nothing about, reaching out to someone who can teach you something new, or simply deciding to make a change in your daily routine, it all counts. Each small action is a testament to your belief in your ability to change, to grow, to succeed. Remember, the only person who can truly hold you back is you. Your beliefs, your thoughts, and your actions are the pen with which you write the story of your life. Make it a story worth telling, a story of courage, of resilience, and above all, of belief. So, I ask you again, what could you achieve if you truly believed you were unstoppable? Imagine the possibilities, embrace the potential, and start acting as if you truly are unstoppable. Because, my friends, the secret is you are. Now today, I want to talk to you about something that's fundamental to your journey toward success. Something that many overlook, but is the cornerstone of all achievements. It's understanding your worth. Recognizing your own value and potential is not just an exercise in feeling good about yourself. It's about acknowledging that within you lies the power to make significant changes, not only in your life, but in the lives of those around you. Consider for a moment the people who have made a difference in the world. What did they have that set them apart? It wasn't always intelligence, opportunity, or resources. No, it was their unwavering belief in their worth and their potential to contribute something unique. This belief wasn't born overnight. It was nurtured, challenged, and tested against the trials of their times. How does self-worth influence our actions and decisions? Well, think about it. When you truly understand your value, you make choices that reflect this belief. You pursue opportunities that match your inner worth, and you engage with the world in a way that says, I have something valuable to offer. This doesn't mean arrogance or an inflated sense of self. No, it's a quiet confidence, a sureness that comes from knowing your capabilities and your worth. Now, how do we cultivate this sense of value? Let's start with something practical. I encourage you to list your personal strengths and past successes. This isn't about bragging or inflating your ego. It's about acknowledging your achievements. no matter how small they may seem. Each success, each strength is a testament to your potential. It's proof that you have the ability to overcome challenges, to learn, to grow, and to succeed. As you make this list, ask yourself, how differently would I act if I saw myself as invaluable? Imagine the changes you'd make in your approach to new opportunities, the risks you'd be willing to take, and the challenges you'd face head-on. Seeing yourself as invaluable doesn't just change your actions. It transforms your entire outlook on life. It turns obstacles into opportunities, failures into lessons, and dreams into goals. Let me share a story about someone who learned to recognize their worth. This person, much like anyone here, faced doubts and fears. They had been told directly and indirectly that they were too average to achieve anything. But instead of accepting this narrative, they began to list their strengths and past successes. They started small, acknowledging everyday achievements that they had previously taken for granted. Over time, this list grew, and so did their belief in their own worth. This belief didn't make challenges disappear. If anything, it brought more challenges as they pushed beyond their comfort zone. But with each challenge faced, their understanding of their worth grew stronger. They made decisions that reflected their value, pursued opportunities that scared them, and eventually achieved goals that once seemed impossible. This story is not unique. It's the story of anyone who has dared to believe in their worth and potential. It's potentially your story waiting to unfold. So as we continue this conversation, remember that understanding your worth is not a one-time event. It's a journey, one that involves constant reflection, resilience, and growth. Start by recognizing your strengths and past successes. Let them be the foundation upon which you build your belief in your value. In the end, understanding your worth is about seeing yourself as the architect of your destiny, capable of building a life of purpose, meaning, and success. It's about moving through the world with the conviction that you have something invaluable to offer, not just to yourself, but to everyone around you. And so I ask you again, how differently would you act if you saw yourself as invaluable? Let that question guide your actions, your decisions, and your journey towards realizing your true potential. Remember, you are invaluable, and it's time the world sees what you have to offer. I'm here to guide you toward understanding the profound impact discipline and consistency have on achieving greatness. Imagine for a moment a world where your dreams are not just distant wishes, but tangible realities. This world is not built on the whims of chance, but on the solid ground of daily discipline and unwavering consistency.